run away and get married. You said it was important that everyone got along.
And you said it didn't matter.
But they want to kill each other. You want that hanging over our heads?
You sound just like your father. The root doesn't fall far from the tree, does it?
What?
Forget it.
The apple. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
God, you're annoying.
You know what I think? You didn't really want to get married. You just didn't stick it to your mother.
Don't psychoanalyze me, Lucas. It's a deep, dark hole and you don't want to go there. Come on.
And what will we do for money?
Stop being so scared of everything.
Yeah!
Right? Like you're not scared?
I eat scared for breakfast, honey.
Yeah!
You know what? Let's go back to the house and make some rational decisions.
No!
I don't want rational decisions. I want dangerous, impulsive, crazy decisions.
Yeah!
Are you coming or not?
Look, I can't do this. It's too crazy. I'm sorry.
Not as sorry as you're going to be when you wake up and you're 46 and working for your father.
I can be impulsive. I just need to think about it first.
There you are. Secrets exposed. Marriages threatened. Delicious anarchy. Can this be repaired? Or do you all leave it in our feeling vaguely depressed? Let's find out, shall we?
Humiliated, shamed, mortified.
Hannah!
I told us I knew we got nothing from each other.
My sweet, my only Wednesday wasn't sure about the boy and she didn't want to worry you.
Oh, so you didn't dare tell me because I'm such a terrible mother.
You're a wonderful mother.
And look at the thanks I got. I gave up my dreams for this family. I wanted to travel. I wanted to see Paris. I never got to see the sewers of Paris, and now it'll never happen.
Hannah!
So that's how it ends. Alone and forgotten, living in a tiny room on cat food and broken dreams. That's what happens to mothers. Look at yours. She came for a weekend. Weeks turned into months. It's 12 years later. She's still up there, deceived and deluded. A grandma. Well, I'm not going to end up like your mother.
My mother? I thought she was your mother. No, seriously.
You lied to me. I can't live with that.
Come, Hannah. I feel the urge to take you in my arms.
Not today.
But Hannah!
Out! My daughter's getting married. I can't believe it's true. She doesn't ask her mother before she says I do. And how about my husband? Inconstant, naive. This evening's getting serious. These Ohioans won't leave. But I won't let these latest troubles rob me of my bliss. For when I'm scared of true disaster, I remember People die in public stonings, faulty wiring, faulty zonings, cherry pits they didn't know were there. It could be by a jungle cat,
A slippery man, a peaceful bat.
perhaps an unsuccessful love affair. It could be on a speeding train, it could be underwater, it could be too much Novocaine, or even by your daughter.
Perhaps a bad mosquito bite, a tidal flight, a religious rite.
My darlings, it might even be tonight. Death is just around the corner. No one's ever been immune. Turning up a respirator with a simple click, scandalously quick. I can face it for tomorrow if I make it past tonight. I feel good saying death is just around the corner, swiftly on its way. Death is just around the corner, and we'll have to keep it on. For your death is just around the corner. You and I, happy being both the Lord and Lord, say goodbye, because death is just around the corner, coming for For your death is just around the corner. You and I, happy being both the Lord and Lord, say goodbye, because death is just around the corner, coming for us all.
All is dark. All is dead. All is black inside my face.
Wow, they really got to you. That doesn't even rhyme.
You got a problem with that?
I did not raise my son to be kidnapped by a bunch of creeped out, left-wing Spanish weirdos.
You didn't raise him, Al. I did. Remember, you were at the office?
I was at the office for you. For him. I had plans for the boy.
Mal, he's in love. Wouldn't follow his heart.
Follow his heart. That's crazy.
What's wrong with crazy? Crazy is underrated.
Let me get this straight. Your son, your only son, wants to get married to a girl who's named after a day of the week and runs around Central Park with a crossbow, and you're okay with all that.
Well, if it makes him happy, yes.
Well, you better come to your senses or I'm gonna have to take steps.
Oh, you know what? That's a great idea. How about you start by taking some steps outside?
What?
If you want to act like a tool, go sleep in the shed.
What?
Oh, nothing.
woman.
Daddy, would you please just let me...
No! This is what comes from keeping secrets. If the two of you wanted to get married...
There's not gonna be any marriage.
No? Why?
Failed.
What? A breach of promise? An outrage!
He thought running away was a bad idea.
On the other hand, he does have a point.
I hate
It's
him.
a beginning, something to build on.
He says he can't live without me, and then he lets me go. I love him. Why doesn't he love me?
You just said you hated him. Which is it?
Both.
Now you got it.
Right and wrong, who's to say which we should refuse? All we know, love survives either way we choose. Here you are at the edge, go ahead and fall. Don't resist, I insist, love still conquers all.
It even conquered you. My adorable Attila. You have to go and grow up.
And you're cool with that?
Yes, and I'm feeling happy, I'm feeling sad, a little childish, a little sad. I think of all the days you've gone, all the ways you've grown. See you on your own, and then I'm feeling happy and sad again. I think I'm resting, and then I'm tired. Today requested, tomorrow fine. And now a boy says he adores she who once was yours. How can I ignore such news? I'm sad and happy. Why should I choose? Life is full of contradictions. Every inch of mine. And the moment we start weeping, that's when we should smile.
So many memories. Wednesday, eating her first worm. Wednesday, sealing up her baby brother in the wall. Wednesday, setting her baby brother on fire. And I think, where did the years go? And I am happy and sad. But then I see this lovely young woman. And I am happy, sad. Like the bull when the matador put the sword into him and he says, "Nice job. I hate you."
In every heaven, you'll find some hell, and there's a problem in each farewell. Like heavy hearts, the future strange. Who will predict? And the road picked, not bad. So let's be happy, forever happy, completely happy, and a tiny bit sad.
Yeah, Travis.
How long have you been standing in the shadows?
My whole life.
Nice. You should be a writer. Have you ever met my daughter? This is Wednesday, the best day that will ever happen to you. Don't screw it up.
Yes?
I can't stand the idea of being without you.
5 minutes ago you could.
But you see, the lover always comes back. Ulysses, Tristan, Romeo.
Listen, I'm homeschooled. What's your point?
I'd rather die than live without you.
Okay. Prove it.
What?
Prove it.
Where do you...
Put this on your head.
You're gonna...
Uh-huh.
You're crazy.
And you're not crazy enough. That's the problem. Once I was hopeful, thought we were one. Life has been perfect, finally begun. But now I wonder, are we undone? I wanna treasure you in that place where we're I wanna touch you with my love and with my nerve. But then I live a short time after and I'm crazier than you. I'm crazier than you. And nothing up till now has proved me wrong. I'm crazier than you. That's just the overview. So get on board or simply move along.
I'm not
And
impulsive.
yet I truly love you.
I'm not...
I never asked that of you.
But in this moment, I know I've changed. I wanna climb Mount Everest, go to mountain. I wanna be impulsive once again. Can you believe in me that when you hear me scream, I'm crazier than you. I'm crazier than you. And I will show to you exactly how I'm crazier than you. I'll do what I can do. From running, I give my soul a bow.
Pluck the arrow from its quiver, hold it in your hand, boy.
Here's the apple, not the liver. We're dancing on my grave.
Place it in the boat and steady.
Already.
I wanna demonstrate that fear is my ideal. Remembering that you fight in life is
And my life must be real.
and the flash without no reason, seal the deal.
You want crazy? Here's crazy.
Okay, now it's getting interesting. Aren't you afraid?
No, you know why? Because I'll guide you. I'll guide you with my love.
How does that work exactly?
We're connected, see? So nothing bad can happen.
Yeah, but what if I miss?
Then you'll be the last thing I ever see.
That is so hot.
Ready? Ah! Gotcha! Now will you marry me?
Oh yes, Louis, 1,000 times yes.
Lucas! Lucas!
Gotcha.
Did you see that? The boy was willing to die for love. Hard to believe he's your son.
He was so happy.
Do you remember that? Being happy?
Yeah. What happened?
You turned into an unfeeling, rigid, selfish control freak.
Fester, you're a wise person. How can I fix this? What do I do?
Don't worry, it'll come to you.
I wasn't always this way. I was happy-go-lucky once. I told jokes and played guitar and slept until noon. But then you get a wife and a kid and a mortgage.
Keep going.
But what do I say?
Just remember how you felt the first time you saw her.
What? trees in the golden breeze, and the Shakespeare troupe rehearsing. I hear a music I have never heard before. I feel the waves, oh, I am nowhere near the shore. In the arms of a squid, I touched my secret longing, all embraced as I face a world both warm and new. In the charms of a spring, I lost my inhibitions and found my love for you. And in the arms of a squid, all tentacled and squishy, rearranged, I was changed by something sort of fishy. And at once, as I loved a thousand cups of suction, I found my love for you. Who'd have guessed that I discovered God, coming with a 2-ton cephalopod?
In the arms of a squid,
I was saved and born anew. She saw my soul, she took control, and finally I could stop eating sushi. But my dear, now it's me. My love for you is endless in the arms of a squid. I was dead, and I did, and I found my love for you. Alice, it's Mal.
I know.
No, the old Mal.
The old Mal with the guitar and the t-shirt.
And the headband.
Oh my god, the headband. You were real crazy back then, you know that.
Yeah, I know. I guess I got stuck, Alice. More than most men. But Mama, I swear I'll be crazy again.
Mal, you're rhyming.
For you, baby. Just for you. I learned from Lucas. I learned from you. I wasn't happy. I wasn't true. But then the way you spoke it did not touch my soul. Completely crazy yet completely in control. So when you kicked me out, I said, let's rock and roll. So I'll be crazier than you, much crazier than you. It was
What's wrong, my little cockroach?
I can't sleep.
Why not?
There's no monster in my closet.
Well, I'm sure he's hiding someplace else.
Mommy, I have a full disclosure.
Yes?
What if you tried doing something to somebody and did it to someone else on accident?
Are we talking about anyone we know?
Well, I was talking to Grandma, and she told me to...
Don't listen to that ancient woman. She may not even be part of this family.
Is Wednesday really gonna marry that guy?
She might.
Oh no, make me feel better, Mommy.
Life is like a tightrope, my child. And at the other end is your coffin. Better?
Uh-huh. Thanks, Mommy.
Now close your eyes or the monster won't come out and eat you up. Huxley? Huxley? Sleep well, my little vermin. Your mother's life is falling apart, and she has to go away for a little while. And years from now, when your marriage is falling apart, and you want to know who put us on the road to hell, you can thank your father. Take care of my baby, will you? Keep him in harm's way.
One little secret, and she throws me out. But what could I do? I was trapped. Oh, my darling, my only one. I'll make it up to you. You want to see Paris? Done. You want to see sewer speed for a queen? Where's that hotel guy? Okay. Hotel Merde, Rue des Toilettes, and then 6 times by the Board of Health. Not enough. Voila! Hotel Nosferatu. Rating -3 stars. No windows, no towels, no staff. Bingo! The worst hotel in all of Paris. Get them on the line, my friend. Hurry! This is the final round. Is that my call to Paris? It's about time. Hello, Hotel Nosferatu. Listen, the future of my marriage is at stake. Can you confirm that this is the worst hotel in Paris? Because I need to get your bullish guarantee. What would I pay if you would say you deserve my vacation there from being abandoned and condemned to patisserie? I must be clear. I do not want to circulate misnomers. You must have roaches in your bath at any cost. It says right here my new guide I brought from Frommer's. Even in July, the pipes are thick with frost.
Gosh! Morticia's leaving!
What?
She's at the gate with the police! It's the end of the family!
Is this the moment where I turn them to gray? Is this the moment where my marriage vows decay? Is this the moment where Morticia runs away? Not today. Not today. Not today! So it's true.
I can't live with a man who keeps secrets.
There's one secret I haven't told you yet.
What?
You're the most magnificent, the most exquisite, the most desirable of all women.
Well, that's no secret.
No, but even you had the secret once.
Never.
And if you are wrong,
I never am.
but what if you are? What would you give me?
Name it.
A dance.
Go on.
Years ago, when we were in love and you wanted to marry me, we came to your father and we told him. And he said, wonderful, let's go tell your mother. And what did you say?
How could I possibly remember?
You said no! She'll ask you a lot of embarrassing questions and wreck the whole thing.
Well, that's different. My mother was condescending, withholding, and loved nothing more than stirring up trouble.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God. I've turned into my mother.
And Wednesday is you. Isn't it wonderful?
You did that like a lawyer.
No, just a husband and a father. Not so easy. In fact, very difficult.
My mother told me to beware of clever men with silver tongues.
But I lack in depth. I make up for in shallowness.
You really think you can sway me with a joke?
It's the last thing I try before the chloroform. Morticia, forgive me with a song and dance.
Ladies,
Meanwhile, creature of constant surprises, you have legs!
Addams, you've changed our lives.
How could we ever thank you?
Tell your friends, word of mouth is so important. Young lady, step forward and speak the words every mother longs to hear.
I'm sorry.
you really want to marry this boy?
I do.
Why?
He's willing to die for me. Mother, I need to ask you something.
Yes?
Go ahead. Ask her.
Can we have your blessing?
Of course. And may you have many children that give you just as much grief as you've given us.
Attention, everybody! I have a full disclosure. I'm taking my beautiful wife to Paris.
Oh, Gomez, the sewers.
Special package, 1 day and 7 nights.
Je t'aime, mon cher, je t'aime toujours.
Ah, the French!
Okay, fun seekers. Someone stole my acrimonium, so I sniffed around. Tell them what you found, you little bedbug.
You're all so smart. Figure it out yourselves.
All right, let me see. You were afraid you'd lose your sister.
So you stole my acrimonium.
But I never got to drink it because...
I passed it to my mother.
And then I drank it and became who I really am.
Which made me fall in love with my family all over again.
And I reached deep down into my reservoir of womanly compassion and drenched your father in forgiveness.
Welcome to our family. You see, we're not losing a daughter. We're gaining 3 minorities. My son, for purely selfish motives, you have turned a simple dinner party into a night from hell.
We couldn't be more proud.
Pugsley, you're an artist. You rearranged life itself, and it all came out of you. You're the best brother in the world.
So you're still gonna torture me?
Of course, until you get a girl of your own.
Huxley, you have embraced the darkness of your despair. You are a true Addams.
Towards the darkness of the unknown, some like us demons, find your weakest bone, lose your ambitions. Love what once was mine. Towards the darkness and smile.
Move towards the darkness,
Lester, what are you doing?
I'm embracing the unknown. I'm moving toward my darkness.
Au revoir, Fester. May you find your bliss.
Excuse me, Fester, but where are you going?
To the moon, Alice.
Something old,
Something new.
craziness with
Someone hold,
Someone true.
someone new in charge. Leaving you and me.
Huxley, will you do the honors? I'm coming, my love. Stay full.
Fly, my lunatic brother. Fly on wings of love. Are you unhappy, my darling?
Yes, yes, completely.
have about 12 seniors in our Pauling High School Drama Club that have participated in this year's production, and in their past 4 years, the other productions they've done, such as The Great Gatsby, Legally Blonde, and others. So can we just have a round of applause for our 12 seniors, please? So our 12 seniors have put a lot of hard work into this year's production. We're so proud of all of them, and just this year we have a couple of things for each of our seniors that we put together ourselves. So
They're coming.
on their way.
Ryan, run faster.
Let's have Natalie Grillo, Morticia.
I got the broken on green.
Bruce Frost. Billy Reed. Lydia Calandro. Camille. Faye. Hannah Ketchum, stage crew. Alicia Gaffey, our stage manager. Tenor, stage crew. And Megan and Taylor, we combined yours. Taylor in the pit, and Megan is the director. So these are our 12 seniors again. Let's have a round of applause for them.
Hi, I just wanted to say really quickly, thank you for an amazing 4 years, and as Horton the Elephant would say, a person's a person no matter how small. So thank you for coming. You can close the curtains now, thank you.
Thanks, everybody.